using others to stop our pain, April 10th. Our happiness is not a present someone else holds in his or her hands. Our well-being is not held by another to be given or withheld at whim. If we reach out and try to force someone to give us what we believe he or she holds, we will be disappointed. We will discover that it is an illusion. The person didn't hold it. He or she never shall. The beautifully wrapped box with the ribbon on it that we believed contained our happiness that someone was holding, it's an illusion. In those moments, when we are trying to reach out and force someone to stop our pain and create our joy, if we can find the courage to stop flailing about and instead stand still and deal with our issues, we will find our happiness. Yes, it is true that if someone steps on our foot, or he or she is hurting us and therefore holds the power to stop our pain by removing his or her foot, but the pain is still ours, and so is the responsibility to tell someone to stop stepping on our feet. Healing will come when we are aware of how we attempt to use others to stop our pain and to create our happiness. We will heal from the past. We will receive insights We will heal from the past and receive insights that can change the course of our relationships. We will see that all along our happiness and our well-being have been in our hands. We have held that box. The contents are ours for the opening. God, help me remember that I hold the key to my own happiness. Give me the courage to stand still and deal with my own feelings. Give me the insight I need to improve my relationships. Help me stop doing the codependent dance and start doing the dance of recovery. And part 6, not a victim. September 30th, 282. You are not a victim. How deeply ingrained our self-image as a victim can be. How habitual our feelings of misery and helplessness. Victimization can be like a gray cloak that surrounds us, both attracting that which we will victimize us and causing us to generate the feelings of victimization. Victimization can be so habitual that we may feel victimized even by the good things that happen to us. Got a new car? Yes, we sigh, but it doesn't run as well as I expected, and after all, it costs too much. I expected, and after all, it costs so much. You've got such a nice family. Yes, we sigh, but there are problems, and we've had such hard times. Well, your career certainly is going well. Yeah, well, but there's such a price to pay for success. All the extra paperwork. I have learned that if we set our mind to it, we have an incredible, almost awesome ability to find misery in the situation, even the most wonderful of circumstances. Yes, you're going to be having the time of your lives, the best things coming for you, and you still feel miserable. You ever been there and then you feel ungrateful for being miserable in a place where you should be grateful? It's all about a mindset shift. How do you think people in prison survive? They have to shift their mind to feel happy even in a circumstance that doesn't initially feel happy. You have to do things to create it. Okay. We can stand in our power. We do not have to allow ourselves to be victimized. We do not have to let others victimize us. We do not have to seek out misery in either the most miserable or the best situations. We are free to stand in the glow of self-responsibility, set a boundary, deal with the anger, tell someone no, or stop that, walk away from a relationship, ask for what you need. The importance of money, September 29th. We cannot afford to allow our focus in life to be money. That will not lead us into the abundance we're seeking. Usually it will not even lead us to financial stability. Money is important. We deserve to be paid and what we're worth. We will be paid what we're worth when we believe we deserve to be, but often our plans fail when our primary consideration is money. What do we really want to do? What do we feel led to do? What are our instincts telling us? What do we feel guided to do? What are we excited about doing? Seek to find a way to do that without worrying about money. Consider the financial aspects. Set boundaries about what you need to be paid. Be reasonable. Expect to start at the bottom and work up. But if you feel led towards a job, go for it. If there's something we truly don't want to do, something that goes against our grain, but we are trying to force ourselves into it for the money, usually that's a behavior that backfires. It doesn't work. We make ourselves miserable, and the money usually goes wrong too. I have learned that when I am true to myself about work and what I need to be doing, the money will follow. Sometimes it's not as much as I want. Sometimes I'm pleasantly surprised, and it's more. But I'm content, and I have enough. Money is a consideration, but it cannot be our primary consideration if we are seeking spiritual security and peace of mind. Today I will make money a consideration, but I will not allow it to become my primary consideration. God help me be true to myself and trust that money will follow. This has been intuitively guided page flipping with Miss Jane Says. Much love.